Y'all already know what time it is. It's showtime, baby. Now, trombone is probably one of the coolest and coldest instruments of all time. It can slide, it can gliss, it can sing, it can fall, it can pretty much do it all. Bars. So, just like how we did with the drum majors, we're going to rank HBCUs based on their trombone section. Now, here's how this ranking is going to go. Number 1, this is a current list of trombone lines. Glory days, stuff back in the past, that doesn't matter here. I'm going with the information that I'm given currently. Number 2, schools will be ranked off of these alone: musicality, virality, and consistency. They hit all 3 of those, they made this list. Number 3, this is my ranking list. If you do not agree with it, let me know in the comments, and you tell me what you think, or who you think should be on the list, who you think shouldn't have been on the list, or if I'm just a complete idiot and I don't know what I'm talking about. But enough talking, let's get into it. Showtime, baby. This may come as a shock, but at number 10, I'm putting Mississippi Valley State's Boneyard Trombones. Mississippi Valley State takes this list first because they are truly growing into something special. Last year, they went against some heavy hitters like Alabama State and even Jackson. Not only did they hold their own, but they brought the heat themselves. I ain't even gonna cap. So don't let their size fool you. They love a good battle. At number 9, I'm putting South Carolina State University Trombones. Now, look. I'm already knowing. I hear you guys typing in the comments. So,
Showtime, you only putting South Carolina State there because you attended South Carolina State and you were a trombone player.
Listen. Amtrak Express is truly becoming a little something. You know what I'm saying? We got our own sauce. You feel me? Not everybody likes the sauce, but we have our sauce. And our sauce is boss, in my opinion. We're doing our own little thing, you feel me? So, of course, we was going to make this list. It's going to be realistic, but we was going to make this list. At number 8, we got Alabama A&M Trombones. This is a group that had much more impact back in their glory days, but they're still somewhat holding true to what they have now. Decent size, decent power, and some good blending with the entirety of the band, which is why Alabama A&M takes the 8th spot. At number 7, I'm putting Norfolk State's Trombones. Now, not gonna lie, I truly do enjoy the sound of Norfolk State, honestly, to keep it a buck. And their trombone section is no exception to that. They take the 7th spot because their power, their presence, and their good sound. Even listening to their clips now, they have a good, nice, solid sound. But y'all get reduction points for the name Horny Horns. Whoever cooked up with that name, don't let them cook ever again. At the 6th spot, I'm putting Prairie View A&M's Trombones. I'll listen to the tapes, watch the film. Nice power, nice size, good sound. The usual. Seems like they always have a decent size trombone line, so power isn't necessarily difficult to achieve, but they do sound good and blend well. So y'all made my list. At number 5, I'm going to put Texas Southern University Trombones. Texas Southern is another band that I like listening to overall, like just in general. I enjoy their sound and their field shows. The trombone section is also very, 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 very talented. No, they may not have all of the fanfare tapes and the battles, but that doesn't define a trombone section. As long as you sound good, you're heard, you take the cake in my book, which they do. Number 4, I think I'm gonna go with Southern University. It hurts my heart that Southern is not in the top 3 of my own ranking list. Nonetheless, they have some amazing trombone players. I wouldn't say that they have that flair and that aura like they did back in that 2017 to 2022 era, but man, they can make them trombones sing. That ain't a doubt. As usual, we always do a little honorable mention before I get to my top 3. So here are the honorable mentions that I want to mention. I really like Miles Trombones, not gonna lie. Partially because they played 2 of my favorite songs. They played Half Crazy, and they even had a best part fanfare that they played. So they already got my attention with those 2. But they overall used to have some amazing trombone fanfares that I enjoy listening to, that I still even do listen to. Another university that has to be on here is Virginia State University. Now, I'm putting them on here because back in the day, they used to run it, man. Like, their power, their fanfares, it was just... it just did something to my soul. Like, I can't even explain it.
Pause.
Especially when they had the clips of them being in the gym or their little brass Thunder Day or whatever. Those clips and those fanfares will forever be goated. Another university that I want to put on here has got to be Talladega. I really want to put Talladega on here because of their Next Lifetime fanfare. Like, that one was also goated. Kind of raw, not very clean, but I did enjoy it. I did like listening to it. I also want to put Fort Valley State on here. First of all, I am so sorry to all my Fort Valley people that's watching this. I'm so sorry. But I want to put their Trombones on here because I listened to some of their tapes as well. Not the greatest, but you know, it was nice and neat and clean. So y'all made it here too. I don't even want to say this. I'm gonna put Benedict up here only because of Will and the Black and Blues fanfare. He's literally the only reason why they're an honorable mention. But enough talking. Let's get to that top 3. At number 3, we're going to put Florida A&M 100 trombones. The consistency of the marching 100s trombones lasted all the way from the days of Wycliffe Gordon even till now. They still somewhat reign supreme. Their crisp articulation, creativity when it comes to their fanfares, and overall good sound is why they're in the top 3. When it comes to musicians, fam is always the place to go in the HBCU world, and that most definitely includes their trombones. Top 2. And at the 2 spot, I'm going to go with Alabama State's Trunk-a-Funk trombones. Trunk-a-Funk has always been lethal when it came to their fanfares and trombone players. Their bag of fanfares run deep. Their bag is so deep that they forgot they had fries at the bottom. Yes, I know. Corny. I'm corny. I'm sorry. Their range is impeccable. Fanfares are insane. They running it. I'm gonna just put it like that. Most definitely. And at number 1 for the second video in a row, Jackson State takes supreme. I mean, come on now. It's SOP. Jackson is really turning into a league of their own overall. Not even just the trombone section, but every part and bit of the band. SOP have truly turned themselves into a brand with their trombone fanfares, their amazing sound, their range is off the charts, their musicality is virtuoso-like. They even had their own part in If I Ever Fall in Love. Like, that they had a whole trombone break, and not just a usual like the whole band plays and then there's a trombone break and then the whole band comes back together. No, they were the majority of the song. It's like the band was featuring them. Honestly, no one comes close to SOP. It doesn't matter if it's 1990s, early 2000s, or even now. JSU trombones do not play around. Bars. So that concludes this amazing ranking list. Once again, if there's any trombone sections that I missed or ones that you feel like should have made the list, or if my list is just trash, please let me know in the comments. While you're down there, leave a like. Makes me feel good inside. But that's it. That's all I got for now. Showtime. Signing out.